Okay, so let's move on to Aquarius energy, and they have number 60, air element. Keyword, wind. Feel the wind on a blustery day as it blows directly into your face and whips your hair into a backward stream. Notice what it feels like as it hits the different areas of your body. Feel how its current moves around your body and blows your clothing about. Hear it. Sometimes it seems as if the wind is voicing to you a stream of words as it roars past you. There is a mighty presence in the air, a great force. You can feel it as you brace yourself for its impact. This power is there for you to harness. Imagine yourself one with the wind, bolstered by its energy. Next time there is a strong wind, slip outside and just run with it. I have watched my cat do this, and it seems as if she is in a whole other state of being when she runs with the wind. She is exhilarated. Animals, like fairies, instinctively know just what to do. What would you like the wind to blow to you? Where would you like it to blow you to? The wind is a perfect example of the incredible power of the universe. So that feels a lot like the universe is telling you to start following your instincts. We'll see. How does this connect to Aquarius? Let's see, Aquarius. Okay, so we start with the 8 of spring. The wheel of, let's read it. It says, stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events, or changes. All right. And then the Wheel of Fortune, which is number 10 of Major Arcanas, delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. The Magician, number 1 of the Major Arcanas. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. All right, let's see. We have 6 of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Okay. We've got 4 of Summer, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. One more. All right, we've got 4 of Spring. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Okay. Overall energy is Queen of Summer. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. With the Prince of Winter, intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. And the 7 of Summer. Ace of Winter. All right, so Aquarius, there's a lot of positive energy here. Like, you are being encouraged to follow your instincts, but I think it's because the energy that stood out connected to that, the 4 of Summer was talking about how there's a little bit of a discontentment with life. And it could be because you may be caring too much for others. You may be someone who is very empathic, very loving, very caring, but you're too focused on what everyone else needs. And this is led because the 4 of Summer with the Queen of Summer is the 5 of Cups. So it's led to some sort of disappointment. It's led to some sort of sorrow, some sort of regret. And the universe is telling you, you've done so much for other people. Now it's your turn to receive. Now it's your turn to let things come back to you. You've invested enough in others. And there's something you're trying to manifest. There's some change you're trying to create. And everything is lining up perfectly for it as long as you follow your instincts. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? And then once you focus on that, it's like things are going to shift immediately. Fast. And you're going to have like so much happiness and joy and gratitude for whatever this shift entails. Let's see. Tell me about the Queen of Summer. What's this? Oh, the devil. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Summer. Judgment. Tell me about the Queen of Summer. The Hanged Man. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you may have been, I don't know, you're part of something. I don't know if it's a relationship or if it's a, like a business coalition or a friendship, a company, whatever it is, there's something you're a part of. Like you have taken it as part of your identity to show up as the Queen of Cups in this area. So if it is a company, if it is, you know, a business, if it is a relationship or a friendship, you're the one that shows up as the support. You're the one that shows up as the comforter, the person that's there giving empathy and love, and you feel like this is what you need to do. But it's become a shackle around you. And something that was really dormant for a really long time is awakening within you. Something that you had kind of, whatever this connection is, whether business, friendship, platonic, romantic, whatever it is, it's brought you a lot of pain. But it was almost like you shielded yourself from feeling that because you were like, no. I've got other things I need to focus on that are more important. But the universe is making things almost to where you can't take this anymore. Whatever it is that you were taking, it can't, your inner fire is awakening, which is very rare. Aquarius is, you know, it's air, right? And it's out of all the air signs, they're the slowest to react because they are the fixed air. And so for you to be reacting, it means that you are sick and tired. Your instinct is awake. Your primal self is awakening. You can't hold back anymore. If you notice, out of all the cards here, there is no air. Well, this could represent Gemini maybe, but that's about it. But it could also represent Virgo. It's Mercury. But there's no actual air here. Tell me about the Eight of Spring. Temperance. Tell me about the Eight of Spring. Four of Cups. There it is. See? I told you. There's the air. Ace of Swords. Two of Pentacles. The Sun. I'm not sure what's going on, Aquarius, but I feel like you've been trying to be the bigger person over and over. You've been really trying to be the bigger person. You've been trying to be the peacemaker, trying to be the person that resolves everything, but it's put you in this really apathetic, like you're losing your joie de vivre, you're losing your spark, and something is shifting. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think you're the cause of the shift. I think the universe tips the scales because you've been focusing so hard on being the bigger person that something has gone too far. And now there's chaos because that's why balance needs to be maintained, right? Like there's one thing where I always support, you know, doing things that create harmony, but when we do that too much, it also means eventually if we're only focused on harmony, we become, you know, somebody's doormat. We become somebody else's ladder that they climb. So whatever it is that's happening here, you were the harmonious peacemaker for so long, the person that cared about others for so long that you've lost your balance. And now chaos will reign. The truth is coming out. Tell me about the wheel. The Fool, tell me about the wheel. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Overall energy, the High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles. See, you've been battling with someone. You've been battling with someone and you're at this, like, you're reaching a breaking point. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, this knight is also somebody who's very patient, very, very slow to react. You've been allowing your intuition to guide you. And so you've been navigating, it feels like a minefield. Like you've been navigating a minefield for some time now. I would say for some years. And I don't know, you've done too much though. It's like you're snapping. That's the energy I'm getting, like you're about to snap. Or you're snapping right now, but it's because you spent so much time bending backwards that now you're snapping. Because you're realizing that this is not, you're not getting the results you want because you focus so much on harmony. You focus so much on being the caring, loving person that you forgot boundaries. You forgot to assert yourself. You forgot to stand up for yourself. It's okay to have harmony and love and all those things, but that's like you're disempowering yourself when you also don't include your, you being respected, you being cared for. And so the vision that you have for your future, you're starting to be more like, no, this is what I want. This is what I want. I'm tired of listening to what you want or what they want or what everyone else wants. I'm going to listen to me. Tell me about the Magician. And the good thing is that with the Wheel of Fortune, this aligns you with what your actual purpose and destiny is. Page of Swords, tell me about the Magician. Four of Wands, tell me about the Magician. The Page of Wands. Ten of Cups. Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups. I don't know what it is you're abandoning, but you're abandoning something because we have the 2 and 4 of 6 is the 6 of Swords. And it's followed by the 8 of Cups with the Death card. Whatever it was that was really heavy, you're just like, deuces, I'm out. So if this is a relationship that you were trying to be like, oh, it's so great, everything, is harmony, we're all good, you're about to peace out. You're about to just say, fuck this shit. Whatever it is, with the Page of Swords, there's something you're curious about. So let's say, okay, there's a lot of different ways this could go. Let's say that this is somebody who's been straight and married and trying to be the person that everybody else wants them to be, when in reality, maybe they're curious about the same gender. Then this is somebody who's snapping and saying, fuck this shit. If this is somebody who's been wanting to be an entrepreneur their whole life, but they were worried about how they're going to pay the bills for their family, and finally all the kids are graduated, they're gone, they can live their whole life, they're like, now fuck this job. It's like that. There's something here where someone is deucing out and they're just like, I'm not going to be living this life anymore. Because there's curiosity involved. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. There's some curiosity and some excitement about some path that they're about to follow, that it's going to feel like it's really big to them personally, or to you, Aquarius. You're taking charge. You are literally taking charge of your life, which is fantastic. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify these 6 of Autumn. Clarify the Six of Autumn. We've got the Chariots, the Unknown. Clarify the Six of Autumn, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. The Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, Tower. Yeah, I think you delayed this for a really long time because you were afraid of the impact it was going to have on the people around you. You were afraid of the fallout, especially because you like to be responsible, right? You like to be mature as much as you can. I think that you didn't really know how things would play out with the Unknown card here. And there was this fear of like, I don't want to be willful and just do things my way, because if I do, that could hurt a lot of people. But something has finally changed. Some truth came out about either somebody lied to you about something, or you're realizing that you were avoiding certain things. You're realizing whatever truth came through, it was either about lies or avoidance or... And lies, what I mean by lies, like somebody else could have lied to you, or you could have lied to yourself. Or you're realizing that you're avoiding something, you're running away from something. Whatever it is, that there's how do I put this? Almost like you're realizing that you did a lot more than you had to. So if this is, I'm trying to think of different scenarios. If this is a job, then let's say that you're constantly told things like, oh, we would have never been able to have this without you, or we would have never been able to do this without you on the team. And so you stayed and you stayed, and you're realizing there was other people just as qualified, but they never got promoted. And so you stayed, and that not only blocked other people's promotion, but it blocked your forward movement, like something like that. And so you're realizing, I gave too much. I need to stop. This clarity is coming through to where you realize, no, you know what? I've invested a lot. I deserve something back, whether it's karmically or whether it's financially. Tell me about the Four of Summer. Two of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Summer. The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I think one of the main things that you are now realizing is that whatever situation this was, you were in the position of thinking of the other person. You were in the position of, I need to measure how this could affect other people. And so you kept yourself indecisive because you're like, oh, I don't want to make this move because how is that going to hurt them? I don't want to do this because how's this going to affect this other group? And it led to you feeling a lot of discontentment, you feeling taken for granted. And so I think that one of the big shifts that's coming through is that you're saying, no. See, I'm going to continue being patient. I'm going to continue being kind. I'm going to continue being reliable, but I need to make sure I get taken care of as well. That's the main shift. Because whatever's coming through, you're realizing that you were the only one thinking about everyone else. Nobody else was thinking about you. And so now you're like, oh, okay. So now that I know that, it's not like you're going to turn into some selfish asshole overnight, but you are stepping into the energy of, well, I have to think of me because apparently nobody else is doing so. And so although I still want to care about other people, I want to make sure I don't disregard myself. And that does create a shift. Clarify the Four of Wands. See, you've got the Hermit. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. Oh, the Moon. Page of Cups. With the Four of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Nine of Wands, the Tower. Look, I don't know what you were doing, Aquarius, but I feel like you were showing up as the Emperor. And Aquarius has that, they're ruled by both but both a Uranus and Saturn, right? So they've got that daddy vibe. They're like the responsible one in the room. Not all the time, depending on the Aquarius, but for the most part. And you really held on to that position. You were really like, I will be the protector. I will be the responsible one. I will be the guardian. And that's just falling apart because you're realizing that only works when other people care about you too. You can't be the only one caring about everyone else and nobody, who's protecting. You may be protecting everybody else who's protecting you. You may be caring for everybody else who's caring for you. You may be doing for everyone else who's doing for you. And so that realization is really shifting things because I feel like you might have been on some, I don't know if you went on like a little solo trip or you just took time to meditate. Maybe you just took a day off. But this was something you didn't really see. You weren't really aware of. This was made obvious to you in some, I don't know if it was during meditation or during your time off, whatever it was, your inner child came through like, well, are you going to care for me? And that shifts everything because it's like now you stand up for yourself. Now you speak up for yourself. And this could have just been, it doesn't even have to be like a day journey. It could have been like a journey into yourself. Like maybe you started doing shadow work. You started looking into your subconscious. You started paying attention to your patterns. Whatever it was, it has shifted everything because now you're in this energy where you realize how much you give and how much you also want to receive. You realize that there's so many things in your life to be grateful for. There's so many things that you want to celebrate about life because now you're following your instincts. And it's not about being selfish. It's about listening to your needs, taking care of your needs as well as taking care of others. So it's like finally finding the right harmony because you were so focused in the past having harmony with others, but it was creating chaos within yourself. And so now you're realizing harmony with yourself leads to even stronger, more authentic harmony with other people. So that is the true balance. You're finding the right one. Good for you, Aquarius. So that's what I got for you. If you want to show support for this message, whether this applies to you or not, go ahead and drop in the comments down below the emojis that are in the title, or even better, let me know how this resonated with you. I look forward to both, okay? Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.